along with Obamacare the other day, GOP Republican lawmakers decided to try to impose a ban on using cell phones to record video, audio, and take pictures of the session going on in the House of Representatives. What the ban would do is it would ban social media and electronic devices to record audio, video, and pictures on the floor. It would impose a $500 fine to the person who did it, and if the person who did it again, it would increase to $250 or $2,500, and it would come out of the person's salary. Okay, this is crap. This is ridiculous. For the first reason, one, the party of small government just used government to block its citizens from seeing what the government does. That's highly not what the founding fathers wanted us to do with the Constitution and how the people are supposed to run and elect the people, and we pay them with taxpayer money, so we should be able to see what they do. You cannot ban this from people using cell phones to record video and audio on the floor. That's ridiculous. Citizens pay for your paycheck through taxpayer money, and so you're going to allow us to see what you do on the floor. We are your boss. You're not our boss. We hire you to be our bosses, so we're technically your boss. Anyways, it's confusing, but the party of small government just used government to block its citizens from seeing what the government does. So that's ridiculous. Two, transparency, government transparency, guys. What happened? Like, you're making it harder for the citizens to trust the government because you're not allowing the citizens to see what you do because you ban access into how the government works. The transparency of that is so wrong, and this comes after you guys trying to get rid of the ethics community, the independent group that goes into corruption and taking bribes. You guys try to get rid of that. So you get rid of ethics, you get rid of people's health care, or you try to get rid of ethics. You're trying and most likely succeeding in getting rid of people's health care, and now you're trying to get rid of access to what you guys do in the House of Representatives. This is just shady, man. This is shady. It's also been reported that the Republicans who did this did it on party lines, meaning that it was just Republicans. They didn't ask. There was no bipartisanship. They criticized Obama for being not bipartisan, and now they're not being bipartisan because it's how the Republicans roll. They scream bloody murder about bipartisanship, and the Democrats, they get mad about Obama going behind doors and through back rooms using executive orders, and then they get in power, and all of a sudden it's like, all right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to forget about the Democrats. We're just going to do our own thing because we're strong and we can push for our own agenda. They didn't ask for Democrats for this. They were just going to do it anyways with Republican votes, so along party lines. That's ridiculous. So it's an interesting day. It's a very interesting day in the United States government.